Today, guys, we are going to be learning about the United States. Okay. So it says we have our United States map project. Okay. So we're going to watch a video. We're going to answer some questions, and we're just going to talk lots and lots about the United States. And hopefully you guys can remember a lot about it. Okay. So what have you been studying about the United States? Can anyone tell me? Start with Twandat. What have you been learning about with the United States?
I know about some places, popular places in United States.
Yeah. What can you tell me?
Some important history in United States.
Okay, so you're learning about the important places and some of the important history. Okay, so what can you tell me?
I think it was like Texas, Washington, also yeah.
Okay, so what, Washington or Washington DC? Okay, yeah, so we've got a United States map project. Okay, you should have completed. Okay, but this was your task, as far as I'm aware, that you have been given. You're meant to title your map the United States. You're meant to write your name on the backside of the map. Draw your compass rose. Okay, this is the compass rose. Okay, so Ayla, what are the 4 directions on a compass? Can you tell me what they are?
The 4 directions on a compass is north, west, east, south.
Okay, and do you know how to remember them, or how we remember them? So in England, for young people, they say never eat shredded wheat. Okay, so never for N, eat for east, shredded for S, and wheat for west. Shredded wheat is a cereal. I don't know why, it just helps children remember it, I think. And what is the direction if we are between north and east? What do we say for that one? If we are at maybe 45 degrees on a compass up here on the top right, what do we call this direction here?
Northeast.
Yeah, northeast. If we're in between north and east, okay, we will be northeast, okay? Yeah, so this was your task then. It says, title your map the United States, okay? Write your name on the back, draw a compass, and then create a key box at the bottom that includes symbols for the capital cities, the cities and the mountains and the rivers. What symbol shows the capital city on this key? Scarlett, can you tell me? What symbol shows a capital city?
As a red circle.
A red circle? We are going to say the capital city of the country.
A star.
A star, yeah. So the national capital will be shown with a star, okay? So what is the national capital of the United States? Minkoy, can you tell me?
I think it's Washington, D.C.
Washington, D.C., yeah. Do you know what D.C. stands for?
I don't know.
Don't know. Does anyone know? Yanfeng, any ideas? Yeah, Washington, D.C. is the capital of the United States.
District of Columbia.
District of Columbia, yes, fantastic. Good answer, yeah. So you have Washington State is in the top, well, is in the northwest of the United States. Okay, that is on the border with Canada, very, very close to Vancouver City in Canada. Okay, and then you've got Washington, D.C., which is on the east coast, okay, just below New York. So I don't know if this was your task, but you have got a long, long list of things on here. And you have the list of the states, the capitals, the landforms and the cities, and the bodies of water. Okay. Can anyone tell me what is a state within America, within the United States? Does anybody have any idea what a state is?
I think states is like maybe like city, like the capital of the country.
No, so a state, okay, it's a political thing, okay? It is a political entity, or I guess constituent, okay? So there are 50 of them that make up the United States, okay? And they're all bound together to do with the United States government, and they all have their own territory, okay? So there is a list of 50 of them, from Washington at the top, all the way through New Mexico, South and North Dakota, Louisiana, the Carolinas, Tennessee, all the way down to Hawaii. Okay, so these are the 50 states, okay, that are made up Let's see if you know this. How many stars are on the United States flag, guys?
43.
43. No. Okay, so there are 50 states in the United States. Okay. Which conveniently means there is also 50 stars on the United States flag. This one here. Okay, so you've got 50 stars in that top left-hand corner. I have not counted them, but you can take my word for it, okay? And they represent the 50 states, okay? And then you've got 13 red stripes, which indicate the 13 original colonies, okay? Well, that is less important. So each state, okay, is a geographical area, okay, is a political area. But within those states, okay, you have a capital city. So obviously you have a capital city for each, you have a capital city for the country, okay, which is Washington, D.C. And then you also have a capital city for each state, okay? So who can tell me, what is the capital city for Maryland?
Annapolis.
Annapolis, yeah, okay. Let's go for Ki-an. What is the capital city for Hawaii?
Hawaii.
Yep.
Sorry, I don't know about that.
You don't know it? It is on the list. So look, if you have got the states here, you have got the capitals of those states next to them.
Okay.
It's not that difficult. It's on the screen.
It is Honolulu.
It is Honolulu. Yeah, okay. So you have the 50 states, okay? Each of those states has a capital city. Okay, they are the capital cities on that list. And then within those states again, you have things that are really, really important. Okay, so you have the landforms, which would be how we would identify these places on a map. Okay, so what is an example of a landform, sorry. I don't want the name of one, like a location, but what is a type of landform? Scarlett, do you know? What is a landform? If not, we can go to Ayla. What is a landform?
I don't know.
Don't know. Can anyone answer? Okay. Can anyone tell me, what is the tallest mountain in Vietnam?
Festival.
It is Fansipan, yeah. Fansipan is just over 3,000 meters tall, okay? It is an example of a landform, okay? It is a mountain, okay? And you will know where areas are based on where Mount Fansipan is, okay? So, for example, what landform would you find if you went to the state of Washington? Tom, can you tell me? What landform can you find in Washington?
White House.
Nope. You've fallen into the trap. Okay.
Mount Rainier.
Mount Rainier, yeah. So this is Washington State, okay? This is Washington State. The White House is in Washington, D.C., okay? In the city, not the state, okay? But good guess, you've fallen into the trap. What famous place or city can I find in Hawaii? Landform or city? Mauna Loa. Yep, Minkoi, thank you. Yep, so the landforms in the cities are how we identify places, okay? So you've got Mount Rainier there for Washington. Everybody knows Nevada by Las Vegas. Okay, we're going to watch this video on the US geography, okay? And then I have a few questions to answer.
The United States, one of the largest countries in the world, is in North America, between Canada and Mexico. It is divided into 50 states. Canada is the country to the north of the United States. There are 13 U.S. states on the border of Canada: Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, New York, Pennsylvania, Ohio, Michigan, Minnesota, North Dakota, Montana, Idaho, Washington, and Alaska.